Hey YouTube, it's Mr. Shinister back again with another Warzone video for you. First, let's take things back to a time filled with a lot of hope. Right before Season 2 of Warzone started, there was a boat in the harbor that was going to bring a lot of change to our game. There were new weapons that were going to be released. There were going to be new point of interest. After a lot of the same, the game was finally getting a facelift. Just like that ship, our hopes crashed into the south side of the map when Season 2 was released. Featuring the most civilized set of zombies who have so far taken over the least cared about parts of Verdansk, new weapons that can't crack their way into the lineup unless you misread Farah as FFAR. And I both can and can't believe I'm saying this, but apparently the stim glitch is back for a fifth time. In fact, one of the only cool things Season 2 brought us was some legendary weapon drops that weren't in the game yet, and then those were removed because they were overtuned and unbalanced. Because we know if there's one thing Activision is good at, it's immediately removing something that's overtuned and unbalanced. And because I own one share of Activision Blizzard, I promise I say that with a straight face. But those guns, the CR9 and RAAL, weren't fully removed. They can still be found in loot crates all throughout Verdansk, in plunder mode. And Activision left us with another surprise, and that is that they've added the brand new R1-ShadowHunter into the plunder loot table as well. This is the part where I'm going to say, if you like the content, hit that like button and mash the subscribe button so you'll always know what's going on in Verdansk. We're a small channel, but we are growing and establishing an identity in the gaming community, and we want you to be a part of that. In what will commonly be known in the future as the Cold War crossbow, the R1-ShadowHunter is right now an incredibly rare sight in plunder mode, but it is in the game. I think I played a little less than 2 hours of plunder, and I was able to come across this weapon 3 times, and I was strictly hunting for it. Whether you're a crossbow main, or you just want to see something new in Warzone, you can see how the gun handles here, and then go use it yourself. Just have to spend some time searching. My own personal strategy was to land at the park bunker and see what guns dropped out of the crates below. Note that this did not work for me, but I was able to find the weapon 3 separate times, all in Promenade and the hills section of the map. So this is a new crossbow. The gun is available as a blueprint called the Laughing Stock, and my initial impressions were that it had a quick bolt velocity, solid damage, in fact, incredibly similar damage to the Modern Warfare crossbow, one-shot headshots, two-shot chest shots, but its one defining factor was how quickly you could load another bolt into this thing. This gun loads a second bolt unbelievably quickly compared to the Modern Warfare crossbow, which makes me think, with a couple decent additional attachments, this gun is going to be able to, at the very least, graduate from the memedom that crossbows and riot shields currently sit atop and become low-key viable. Guys, I'm going to let the rest of these clips roll. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Wow.